Hello and welcome to PARCEL Platform. This short instructional video will show you everything you need to know to utilize the PARCEL FastTrack system. The first step would be to log into our website, www.parcelplatform.com, with the username and password that's been provided to you. If you've forgotten your username and password, please click the Forgot button on the screen here. And if you have yet to be provided a username and password to PARCEL, please contact your EDR account executive. When you first log into PARCEL, you're going to see a screen that looks very similar to this one. The first thing that I would recommend if this is your first visit to PARCEL Platform is to update your company logo. You can do this by clicking on Company Profile, Logos, and uploading a JPEG image with the instructions above. This can be utilized later on when we're importing figures and photographs to have your logo exactly on the file. The next step would be to actually find the project you're working in. If you've already started the project on the EDR website and added FastTrack to that particular order, you'll be able to find your order under the recently ordered reports. If you've already been working in the site itself, you'll see it under the recent reports. And if you have yet to start the project at all, we can do that through the Start a Project Quick Project Setup. Once you locate the project you want to start working in, there are two different views to the project itself. The first being the project dashboard view, which is a very good overview of the site itself, and the second being the actual report view, which is where you can upload and manipulate documents themselves. For now, we're going to go into the project dashboard view, and from here, like I said, a good overview of the project itself. You can see what EDR products have been uploaded, what has been uploaded by either yourself or your colleagues, and actually even be able to jump into any one of these files simply by clicking the number here. To jump into the actual report itself, we're going to go ahead and click on the Go to Report button on the left-hand side. Once the report opens, PARCEL FastTrack is as simple as steps 1, 2, and 3. Step 1 is general information, and that'll already be mostly filled out for us based on the information you provided to either the EDR or the PARCEL websites. To manipulate any of this information, simply click Edit, change any of the information that's necessary, and click Submit Changes at the bottom of the screen. Step 2 is Order Reports, and if you've already ordered through the PARCEL or EDR website, this would already be taken care of for you here as well. But if you have not, simply click Step 2, enter in your EDR account number and password, click Continue with Single Site Order, and it'll bring you over to the EDR website, bringing all the information with you that you've already entered into the screen. Step 3 is the Document Manager, and that's where we're going to be spending most of our time here today. But before we go there, I'd like to show you our kickoff report. The kickoff report is available for every order placed within PARCEL, and what it will provide you with is some crucial pre-site visit planning information. If you've already done a lot of work in the area, the kickoff report will actually show you any other Phase 1 reports you've done and allow you to hyperlink to those reports to utilize the information that you've already entered into the system. The second being, if you're working in an area that you're not familiar with, PARCEL will provide you with contact information and even driving directions to the closest environmental department, health department, library, fire department, again, to help with your pre-site visit planning, to be able to communicate, make sure they're open when you need them to be, and to see if there's any special circumstances as far as arranging for a file review. Now, back to Step 3, the Document Manager. This is an area that we'll be working in for most of the rest of the demonstration. You'll see here there are several placeholders or appendices to the report itself. All of these are 100% editable as far as what the titles are. You can add new sections, remove the sections that are here, or even rearrange the sections very, very easily. If you have one standard format as far as the appendice order of the reports that you work in within your company, once you have that structure set up, you can save that structure as a template and be able to select it every time moving forward. What these are for is for once you create your cover page, write your ESA report, the way that you typically do right now, simply save it as a PDF file, browse and upload, and PARCEL will hold on to that information for you, of course adding it into the one compiled report at the end of the day. We do have some special appendices, the first one being the figure generator that will actually help you generate a figure 1. What we can do here is select from a current street map, aerial photo, or current topographic map. EDR has already taken care of all of the licensing to use these products and even has some drawing tools to allow us to do so. Using the basics of the Figure 1 drawing tool is quite simple. Simply click wherever you would like a small node to appear, finish where you start, and you've outlined your property. You can grab and drag the nodes themselves, you can move where the site location marker is, or even change what it says. For more advanced instructions, you can always show the instructions along the top of the screen here to help you follow along. But once you're done, all you need to do is click Save to Appendix, and you've created a Figure 1. For today's purposes, we'll view it as a PDF to show you what the final product looks like. As you can see here, Parcel automatically imprints the north arrow, year, scale, and source if available, crisp, clean borders, and if I scroll down, a title block pre-filled in with the information that we provided in the general information page, and here is where your logo would show up because we've already uploaded it. When using the figure drawing tool, you are more than welcome to create more than one figure with the same background, do one of each or whatever combination suits that particular job. Once you click Save to Appendix, they will save as a PDF file, and you can see, move, rename, or rearrange right from the screen here. The second special appendix is that of the photo log. To utilize the Parcel photo log, simply browse and upload as many photos as you would like, keeping in mind that a single file upload does have to be less than 10 megabytes. Once the photos have been uploaded, you can zoom into one or all of the photos at once, edit your captions, check your spelling, and save your changes. Once you're done here, simply rearrange the photos with a drag and a drop, delete or exclude the photos that you don't want to be included in the final deliverable, and once you have the order and the captions you're looking for, simply move on to another section. Parcel will automatically take these photos and put them into the 2 photos per page format while resizing and compressing the photos that you're used to seeing. The next and possibly most popular special appendices here are that of the document repository. With Parcel FastTrack, instead of your EDR products being emailed back to you, they will automatically upload here into the Parcel FastTrack system. We have our radius map and historical products. The historical products can all upload into one appendix, or you can break them out into separate appendices if you'd like to. From here, of course, you can open the files, save them, print them out, however you like to work with them internally. You will notice that for any historical products you order from EDR, we will provide you with the PDF files you're used to seeing, and in addition, a JPEG file that you can draw on within Parcel. Once you save it, it will save it in that same title block with your logo format as the Figure 1s, keeping a nice consistent format across the board. So now once we've manipulated our figures, updated our photographs, potentially even worked with the EDR historical products themselves. Of course, we've uploaded our cover page and PDF files of our ESA documents as we spoke about earlier. It's now time to assemble the final deliverable and get it out to your client. We can do this easily by clicking on Assemble Deliverable, selecting which sections of the report we want to include in the final deliverable itself, and then selecting which sections we want to keep a small separator page in between. Here we can download it as a PDF file, which will take all of the information, again, the Phase 1 report that you've written, all of the EDR historical documentation, figures, photographs, what have you, into one PDF file that we can then save, print out, whichever you'd like to do with it. The next option, and possibly more popular, is actually sending an email link. From here, what it'll actually do is pull up a prefabricated email that you can, of course, manipulate. The email will appear as though it's coming from your email address to your client and not from Parcel. But what it'll do is it'll have a hyperlink underneath the email itself along with a secure 7-digit password. And if your client was to click on that hyperlink and then punch in the password, they would be able to download the entire file regardless of file size. If you have any questions whatsoever when working within the Parcel system, in every single page we have our toll-free support line and our support email here right at the bottom of the page itself. And your EDR account executives have been fully trained to answer the easier questions for you as well. Thank you very much for your time, and have a great day.